Okay, so far so good. Let's see if I can get this technical issue out. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Let's see if I can get this doing it. Turn that off. Okay, well, welcome. I'm in the middle of setting up, so please excuse me if I pop in and out. I think I'm going to do a little bit of work on the fascia board, some work on here tonight. And if we're lucky, I might get this cork down. What do you think of the yard so far? It looks pretty decent, I think. Ooh, I hit a dirty part on the track. We're having wild difficulties here at Hillbilly Railroad. Of course, if we didn't, it wouldn't be normal, would it? Oh well. I don't know what's going on. What will happen, will happen. Huh. Keep turning this thing down, Scott, and it might run. Me personally, it's too loud. My spackling. Oh. Boy, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I will be right back. Ain't no lie, I bought a brand new tub of spackling just for tonight. Oh, what will happen, won't it? Well, that's just crazier than a bee bug. Oh well, how was your day? I want to say hi to everybody that dropped in. As you can see, I'm running some trains. I got one loop completely done. But I'm having some weird difficulties, ghost stuff tonight. Have you ever had one of them days? Where ghosts just kind of take things and move them? Wow. I know it's not down here with my pen stuff. Y'all see a little white tub of spackling? I don't. I think I'm going to switch out engines. Honestly, I do. Oh, well. I guess I am going to weigh some cork tonight. That's masking tape. Man, went to a yard sale, dudes. Got all this stuff here for $2. I know there's a lot of junk in there, and there's a lot of 167 or R scale, HO scale stuff in here. That's mostly what I went to the yard sale for. I seen that and I thought, yeah. But I still like to know where that spackling went. But I got a toolbox. Maybe I put it in here. For this toolbox here is, I paid $1 for it. I'm gonna put my big sheets of styrene in here, and then it has these slide out containers to put the small little pieces that you have inside. I gotta hurry up because it's coming down the track. Boy, that just irks me. I want to get at least the first coat of spackling on this, on these seams right here, and then maybe tomorrow night we could do some painting. I got the fascia board primed, sanded. It's real smooth. Hey brother, hi Murphy. Thank you for stopping in, brother. Yeah, it does happen all the time. If I pop in and out, I do apologize ahead of time. I think the spackling I left in the kitchen. But when something goes wrong, it goes wrong, don't it? I had this all planned up to have a nice, smooth, mellow, live stream. I want to give you guys a couple pointers that I thought would help you as far as keeping a good, smooth running train. Did I put it up there? Nope. These I stocked up on the internet, you know, Micromark, and I got this. This is a coupler height gauge. A lot of people talk about laying track, doing track, and everything like this. I'm gonna go a different route tonight. Every one of my couplers on these 6, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, have had this alignment on it. Set it on the track. It's got 3 pivots on the bottom, the black stoop here. If your pin catches it, most guys cut them off, but if you're going to use magnet for uncoupling, you can't do that. I'm gonna stop this here because this got something on it. I want to show you. You buy this little tool here, and it bends your wire, your choke cable up, or whatever that thing's called. That way, when you go through a turnout or a switch, you're not catching that frog. Another thing I bought, this is like I said, all micro engineering stuff, is these washers, spacers, 208 and 209. If you got a coupler that's body mounted and your wheels, you can take these off and put them spacers underneath to raise the height of the, you know, like putting your 4x4 truck or putting a lift on it. Even couplers, smooth ride. Another thing, check the wheels on your metal wheels. They get a lot of dirt on them. Make that thing go down the track like this. And if you get enough dirt built up on it, it will derail. I think I went through all my cars, and I think 2 or 3 of them had to have these spacers put on them. And I think 80% of my wheels where they've been pretty nasty. Let's see. There it is. Okay. See that piece of tape? This is my work train. This is the positive side of my track. The other side's negative. When I'm going down and doing feeders, if you follow your track around, it might be on this side here, but when you come back down this side, it could be on this side. Follow me? So if you follow your tape and always keep your positive on the tape side, you're good to go as far as not having no shorts. Experience learned. I have set up a 4-zone area. This is zone 1 on these upper tracks. That is all on its own breaker. Halfway around the island up there where the bridge is and everything comes around, I've got that set for a zone. Back over here in the loop is another zone. I got 4 zones. So far so good. It's working out pretty good. I just one step at a time. You know what I'm saying? Forward. But that was my biggest accomplishment right there, is getting the, at least get one loop running. That way you feel like you got something accomplished. But I do want to thank everybody for stopping in. Like I said, it's been one of those weeks. And that ain't no lie. Had to go out and spend $480 on shoes, yeah. Had to spend $480 on new tires for the truck. They were 5 years old, so I got good wear out of them. And just been pumping along slowly by day, piece by piece. I was able to get another panel in down here for my throttle. For the throttle. That way, the main one is back over on the other side of the wall where the yard's going to be. I'm running DC 51, and I went out and bought a, well, I didn't buy it, a 210 booster to run, sorry about that, to run all my breakers and everything I'm going to have on that side and one over on this side. I have set up a power booster out of a computer to run on my lights, the 12 volts, 5 volts, the 3.5. A lot of stuff runs on that 3.5. And I need this as a spacer. Well, I got one piece of track right there that I just like to shoot. That way when I put this up, oh no, Scott, you're doing it wrong. I hope everybody's had a good week. Oh, let's see, I should make that 2.5 inches. Which is oh, I love it when things come to a plan, they don't work. Oh, I honestly would. Two and a half, I was right. Woohoo! A good nice sized yard. It'll be now my plans are, this is going to be like a small incoming outgoing yard where local farmers can drop off their produce for the big guys to pick them up. I've got to build, I want to build what do you call them, loadouts down through here. I want to have like 6 doors for like a warehouse. That way you have some kind of blonde moments out the tail tonight. That way you can have operations. Oh, I told you it's been one of them days. Nothing has went right. The only thing that did go right was the good Lord woke us up, and I was able to do this. But I am just having one of them nights. I gotta do it the old school way. I was looking for my tape measure, or my chalk line. So now I gotta do it the old fashioned way. See who we got in the audience tonight. Murphy, you still here? I got 3 people watching. Woohoo! I've hit the big time. But like I said, if you can, just subscribe and like that little bell. That way when I do another one, y'all can run. And that way, you know, oh my God, that boring individual hillbilly. Gotta love life, man. Because if you don't, it gets to you. So you just gotta flow with it. I watched a good video today, or yesterday. And the gentleman made a lot of good points. It's My Railroad. That dude's out there. I don't care what anybody says. He's about crazy as I am. That's crazy. But he's good. I mean, he's a white pro master. There he is. Oh, that will work out purty. Purty peanut butter. Oh. But this is what I'll be doing probably for the next 2, maybe 3 hours. I ain't gonna stay on here and waste everybody's night. I know there's other guys doing videos which are a lot more better than mine. Container Man, Vinny, you know, of course, Vinny, Sparky, all them guys. How's that look down to there? Looks like a friggin' ocean. Where'd my ruler go? But they're good guys. I mean, they're talented. For sure. A lot better than I am. But I did become a member of the National Model Railroad Association because I would like to get my some kind of degree You know, we're spending all this money on something. You might as well do for an achievement, some kind of goal. You know what I'm saying? Have a goal in life, baby. Where'd I put my scissors? Back there, get a knife. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty. Pretty peanut butter. Put this away. Everybody has their own preferences. I like latex. Latex, Adapt. Pretty good stuff. If I get rid of these sinuses, I'd be happy. %86 humidity today, which ain't. Being 81 degrees and 86 for humidity, you walk outside, you're drowned. But, oh, you little stinker. See, I had to be nice there. I don't know about you all, but when I used to hang wallpaper, this little thing here was sweet. Get a nice, even coat. Can't do it that way because of course anyway. Oh, I can't use that one. Now, I'll tell you what, I watched so much videos learning from y'all. That Stephanie Bryant, I think that's how he says. Well, I'll tell you what, that boy talented too. He got a sweet layout. A real sweet layout. I watched him proceed Progress. Oops, got not yet. Almost did a boo-boo. Why didn't y'all tell me that? You're supposed to have my back. But they got a nice layout going. I like to cut these at an angle, because that way it kind of follows that. Boy, that come out pretty. Cool. I watched HO, N scale, O scale. You learn a lot from them guys. I mean, just because it's O scale and N scale, it can be modified to fit our scale. Ooh. But I do want to apologize for being absent. I got nerve damage in my body, and it's progressed to my hands, which you all knew that, in my back, and I apologize to you all because it's not fair to my subscribers. I like to keep my word. Oh, I still got feelings in that one. Holy Moses, that hurt. It's really wiped out these two fingers. They did surgery on them, everything like that, trying to get the some kind of bone or some kind of nerve that goes up through here. It's your funny bone. Well, where I did construction and coal mining all my life, it damaged them nerves because of my own ignorance. I hope that's straight. Oh yeah, that looks good. Woo! Nice straight guard. Gotta love it. But the medicine, what really screws a person up is the medicine they got me on. It's nothing addictive, you know, nothing like the what the druggies need. It's more or less for my nerves, to help, I guess, grow them back. Yeah, I stopped the train because I had this on it. I'd better be safe than sorry, so I just shut it down. And I'm working in this area, and I really don't want to derail a brand new engine. That would stink. Major league. If you think about it, share this, because the more intel that I get about this layout, the better off I am. I mean, I got pretty big shoulders. I can take I can take criticism to the best of them. I keep telling my wife I want to tear it down and just make this into a family room. I've got my 55-inch, you know, just make it a family room. That big area in there, I make a pool table in that area. And this area would be a nice little recreational room. Come in and sit and have coffee. I don't drink, so I don't mind people that do drink. I got a lot of good buddies that like to have cold beers after a hard night. I just ain't one of them ones that got into it, I guess. Oh yeah. Straighten that bad boy out. But that one dude I was talking about, it's my railroad. He got this thing called Sidetrack. That was a brilliant idea. I do gotta say, man, that was smart. One way of getting your name out there, and that was a smart way of doing it. But I don't look forward to getting up into the thousands or 10 grand or 100,000 people, subscribers. I'm just a redneck hillbilly having a good time with my family. That's you guys. Way over there. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my grandson. Should have tacked that down first. I'm thankful for our God that gets me up every morning. Because he got a chore when he gets me up. You know what's really, you know, when you do, everybody says, oh, I want a big layout, I've got to have a big layout. Yeah, I was one of them people. And I built a big layout. 27 feet long. The main area. It's 27 feet by 14. That goes 14. The bridge area, I think, goes from this wall 10. But on the other side, I got an 8 foot by 2 foot yard that I'm gonna put in for storing the trains on at night. Because I'm not too keen about leaving engines and boxcars and stuff like that. I don't mind. How's that looking down through there, guys? Ooh, got a little bit of a kink down here. I apologize. But gotta make it look decent. Yeah, wife asked me, she goes, "You think you'll ever have an op session over here?" I said, "Yeah, in 2015 or 2020." And I said, "By then I'll be able to have an op session. I'll at least have all the yards in that I want." Oh. Hey, Spark. I apologize. I just walked over to the laptop, man. How's everything going, brother? Jacob, no, I am a retired coal miner. I got hurt in the mines. That's where a lot of my nerve damage come from, was the mines. Even though my doctor signed off, said I never work, it still took me almost 3 years to get anything at all. So 3 years, we struggled through it, me and the old lady, we stuck through together. And if I don't stop hitting my finger, this is where I'm at today. Got a nice layout. I got a bunch of good friends. Beating on your thumbs, I hear you, Spark. Beating on them hard too. But that look okay down through there, guys? I mean, I know you're on a actually, you guys are on my iPhone 6 cell phone. I'll tell you what, that's the best video camera I've ever seen. Honest to Pete, try it one time. If you guys got an iPhone, take a picture at 65 miles an hour on the 4-lane. I hear you, Spark. I did this the other day, yesterday, when we was going down to Logan, get them tires. I took a picture at 65 miles an hour, dude, and I was amazed on what that looked like. It looked like the old lady stopped the truck, and I took the photo, and then got back in the truck. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. Whoa, come back here. How is Vinny and all them doing? Okay, what happened here? 2.5. All right. Two and a half. Almost did a booby. Did you all see that? Almost did a redneck thing. Excuse me. And I should be able to. That should be 2.5. Man, that comes out so purty. I got a little bit of boogie here. I see why. Meat is a 1/4 inch off. That ain't good. That's what made that. Okay. I guess that's what they said by measure once, cut, or measure twice and cut once. And I caught that before I put silicone, or oh yeah, that's straightened that right back out. Well, that made me kind of wonder then if this has got the hooey in it. I must have been having a blonde moment through this area. A long day. Let me see what Spark's got to say. If you're on a laptop desktop, hey Hot Rod, are you in here too? No way. Cool. Fine print, contact YouTube. Yeah. They got some weird rules, don't they? As far as your membership and how many subscribers you get is how much, as far as you're building up the ladder, you know what I'm saying? Kind of weird. But as YouTubers, we have to obey by the laws of the land. Before I silicone that down, I want to see. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I haven't, I got a lot of catching up to do on my videos. I just now caught up on Sparky's, Vinny's, Stephanie Bryant's, I was up until 2 o'clock last night watching videos. The reason I haven't nailed none of these switches down is because I have to go back and, you know, sand all this, get all the imperfections out. Oh, Container Man I watched last night. Old Roy channel. Well, I'll tell you what, that man goes all over the United States. Once I get my house done, then I'll be more easy as far as having company over. Which I'm not saying my house is trash. It's just, I love my mother-in-law and father-in-law to death. But my mother-in-law was the biggest pack rat besides my grandmother I've ever seen. I never got to meet my mother-in-law, but I love her to death for what she let me have. That was her daughter. But I'll just keep plugging away at this, man. Let's see, I'm coming up on what? Hey Robert, how you doing, brother? 51 minutes. But I'm gonna try to get back to my regular day, Sunday, because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. And I asked a bunch of people what days, more or less free, you know. In the YouTube business, that's what we do. We don't step on people's toes, even though we're trying to outdo each other. Isn't that weird? We try to outdo each other, but we help each other. I don't want to step on anybody's toes as far as time. And Spark and Vinny said that Sundays was a pretty mellow day. Oh. Yeah, nobody really does anything on a Sunday besides watch NASCAR and football. But I figure if I can get my after NASCAR or something like that. But I'd like to get back into my Sundays as far as the scheduling goes. Oh, that fit perfect. Man, I love it. See, watching you, Sparky, I learn a lot. What not to do. And that's one thing not to do. Yeah, I do push tabs, but I ain't got the strength of my fingers to push in the plywood. They said that they gave me a nerve test. It was funny too, the dude had me do it twice. He gave me a pistol. Let me see if Sparks works. He gave me like a pistol to squeeze. And it's supposed to tell you the how much of a grip you got. And he says most men, when you walk up and shake somebody's hand, roughly about 150 pounds of pressure. You're squeezing on somebody's hand. He told me to give it everything I had. I got 160 pounds in this hand. I got 13.5 in this hand. He goes, huh? Do that again. So I did it again. And come up 13.2. I figured this way. Works a lot better, Spark. See, that's what brothers do. We watch each other's backs. See, who else did I watch tonight? Hey, did y'all watch that new 911 movie? Wow! That was a good flick. I know you're not supposed to talk about stuff like that, but new 911, I'm not much in the shows. But that new 911 and, what is it, Chicago PD. Two wicked shows. Oh. That left a lot better. Yeah. I don't know what happened on that line. Must have been out there and whoo-hoo. Yeah, that show was good. I mean, that little black cop on there, whoa. Mama says, you better keep it down. Yeah, the old lady watches that Chicago MD. I watched The Fire and PD with her. But good show. I mean, good. Good, clean shows. I do got to say that. I can't believe they're bringing back, oh, what the heck is that show? Hold on a moment. Never mind. But I'm coming up on my hour. I don't want to upset YouTube. I just graduated to where I can have a longer video time. Oh, he's in the zone tonight. Yeah, I'm having a good time, man. I miss hanging with you all. Over there at YouTube, they got that YouTube Model Builders. They're over on that well, I like it when you can't find your scene. Well, they got a little bit of dippy in it right there. Help it a little bit. I figured this way, by the time you get it grouted, by the time you lay your track down and ballast it or concrete it, and I'm sorry, but I ain't never yet seen a straight railroad track. I mean, some of them were close, but how's that look? Yeah, once I sand that down, get rid of that unevenness there. Well, gentlemen, I thank you for stopping in. Oh, I appreciate y'all. Sparky, I want to thank you and Vinny and all you guys, because watching your videos and knowing that I still have a chance of making a decent layout gives me hope. I love you, brother. But I'm gonna call it a night. It was 10 o'clock tonight when I started, so I'm gonna try again tomorrow night at 10 o'clock to see what happens. And I gotta go back and read about that. Yeah, I am gonna get into your contest. I just, like I said last night, I watched your videos, and that's when I found out about the contest. But I'll get on your page and read about the rules. It's My Railroad's having another contest. He's giving away $350 worth of stuff, but you got to buy a shirt for $25 and post a video with you with his shirt on. It evens out, you know. But I'm gonna jump off of here, man, and call it a night. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, you're right. No, he extended it. Because I guess there was a glitch or something like that he was saying. But he extended it until this coming Friday, I think it was. I'll have to go back and look at his videos and let y'all know. But I'm going to jump. Y'all have a fine one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be safe. Stay off the tracks.